Well, hello, everybody.
How you doing, everybody?
We are back for another episode of Season 2 of The World Uncensored. We're here with our lovely voices, with the Moses, Rogue Daniels, and Gabriel Donovans of the FWL. One half of the world champion FWL, Rogue Daniels.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, I'm finally world champ again. Like you peasants.
You peasants.
But
you obsolete mules.
You shall be deleted. Copyrights. But yeah, finally champion again. For how many times? I don't know how many times.
I have no idea.
I lost count how many times I've been. That's how awesome.
When you win the title too much and you can't even remember.
Exactly. Unlike, the War Boys.
Somebody else. Unlike the War Boys or Jake Dalton and Ken Krauser.
Fucking Ken Krauser.
That's alright.
It's okay. We'll deal with you guys later.
Delete you guys.
We'll delete you. Brother Jake Dalton.
Brother Dalton.
Alright, so a lot of things has been happening since last time. It's been probably about 6 weeks or so since the last time we started streaming.
I think it's been more than that.
Talked about it or anything. Yeah. He's been in college.
Yeah.
For 6 weeks doing his foreign program.
Been on UConn's campus.
UConn, yeah.
University of Connecticut.
So
you guys don't know what UConn means.
Yeah, exactly. He's doing his own thing, just like I'm doing my own thing. Like back then, we talked about it. Finally starting. I already started. And at the same time, we're part-time. Well, not part-time. We're full-time.
With no days
superstars.
Off. No days off.
No days off. So you guys know, we're back into wrestling. We're trying to get back into the routine of doing this.
Back
more
into the
often,
swing of things.
Which we never do, but we're gonna try to do it again. Hopefully we do it better this time. We never do, but we're gonna try it. But yeah, see how everything goes from now on, and the rest for the season 2.
Woo!
All right, so I'm gonna start off with wrestling news.
Wrestling. Some wrestling.
So we're just gonna start off with WWE. The draft happened since last time we talked about this, and there's a lot of free agents
on the market.
For example, WWE teasing the return of Mickie James.
Ooh.
Mickie James.
Oh, Mickie, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickie.
They put together a list of 10 of the highest free agents, including The Rock, Undertaker, Nikki Bella, Brian Kendrick, Bailey.
Well, he's already in the Cruiserweight Classic,
yeah, exactly.
So I can see that.
Prime Time.
Oh, Brooklyn. Carlito.
Great Khali.
What?
It's a jury.
And Khali kind of brought me down.
Yeah, and of course Mickie James. They're saying like, new blood has invigorated the women's division WWE. But few would argue that seeing a veteran like Mickie James come to Raw or SmackDown Live to square off with the likes of Sasha Banks, Charlotte, or Becky Lynch wouldn't be a sight to behold.
SmackDown, baby.
Yeah, that would be awesome because who the hell wants to see all red everything in SmackDown when it's blue?
All blue everything.
Still don't understand why, but Mickie James probably coming back to WWE. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's hype, bro.
Don't remind me of that. I'm still mad that was one of the people I had going for it to go back up in the main roster. That time we did the votes for
for the draft.
Yeah,
I did not want Mojo going up.
Me neither. I was going to. I was messing around.
How do you bring Mojo up but not Ty? But whatever. I progress.
It's okay.
It's
kind of sad. Other sadder news. Update on
Shelton Benjamin. I heard about this. He's injured again, isn't he?
He's injured. He keeps saying he's tweeting. He says, "I'm both disappointed and saddened to announce that due to a serious injury to my shoulder, I will not return in WWE at this time."
It's the same injury Cena got, but Cena's was partial. His was a full.
Completely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like for now we'll have to put pro wrestling to the side as I prepare to undergo surgery to repair my torn rotator. This comes as a shock to me, as I am no stranger to performing while in pain, yet I had no idea of the severity of my condition. Thank you WWE for helping me discover the situation and for giving me an opportunity to return. I will be back. So I guess it probably happened for, reasons. They checked on him, maybe they found it, and he's like, you know what, let me take care of this before I continue, which is something, he'd rather be 100% than just being like Cena, and she's like, oh, I'm fine, and then gets injured.
Comes back 6 months later, he's not even 100%.
Yeah, he was going part-time anyways, but, well, Cena on the other hand, which is kind of sidetracking, but I love how Cena says, oh, like I hate part-time superstars. They're always taking other people's spotlight. Meanwhile, he's gonna be part-time. So
whatever. More younger guys getting title shots.
Exactly.
More Ziggler people getting title shots. I'm fine with that.
It makes me happy because it makes Cena more like, oh shit, we want to see Cena more when he like leaves, which happened last time.
Yeah.
And for once, I was like, oh shit, I want to see Cena again, and it's a good sight to behold. And a lot of guys get pushed other than Cena, and him basically helping these guys getting pushed is something that we always wanted, but he actually did it for once. Just like ever since he started with the open challenge, which kind of can you do it with the IC this time? Like, we kind of need it because the US right now is pretty good. The US should be Rusev and Roman, which I'm fine with it. Which I
just think Miz needs to drop the IC title. Why is he still IC champion?
I don't know.
It's so stupid.
He should drop it because I supposedly like.
Who did he beat for that?
Ryder. He beat
Why?
Ryder. Remember the day after Mania they went to freaking Raw. They were all pissed off. We're like, wait, what?
I forgot about that.
I
forgot.
That Raw was perfect except that. Other than that, everything else was fine. But I kind of want to see Cena with the IC title because it'll be a Grand Slam because he hasn't yet. Daniel Bryan beat him to it. It's kind of surprising, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Back to Shelton Benjamin. I just hope he gets better, and for some odd reason, I really want to see him in feud with Paul Cruz.
Yeah, him and Paulo would be really good. They'd be really
so
good.
freaking awesome because they both have the same style, and it's just like, yo, this is sick.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, something with that.
I'd really enjoy that.
Yeah, he's a veteran now, so like, you can see exactly.
No.
So you can see like the freaking comparisons between the two. It's like, oh shit, this would be awesome. But anyways, so you guys remember back when Bret Hart was just talking crap about Rollins? Well, he continues to criticize Rollins.
What?
And this time he was with an interview with Forbes. He continued to take aim against Seth Rolins for the injuries that he did with John Cena's thing. Bret Hart.
Oh, Bret Hart.
About,
he's complaining about everybody.
He was talking about Rollins. The injury that caused Cena's injury with his nose, and with Sting, which with the Sting one, I mean nobody saw it coming. Same with Cena.
There were accidents.
It was accidents.
It's wrestling.
So, on Seth Rollins breaking John Cena's nose, he was saying that Rollins needs him to the face so hard and so recklessly and so dangerously. He could easily kill somebody with a knee like that to the face. It's a testimony to John Cena. I don't know why they said hey. He finished the match, and B, that he didn't get a shotgun and shoot Seth Rollins when he came up through the curtain.
Jesus, Bret.
And now he's talking about,
I'm never gonna work a match with Bret Hart in my life.
No.
He's gonna shoot me
and
with
he's
a
talking
shotgun.
about Sting's career. He's saying he did things to a guy that kind of ended his career a lot faster. Again, that wasn't his fault. He didn't freaking know it was gonna happen. Sting himself knows that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. They didn't know.
It's like what happened with Bret Hart and Goldberg. It wasn't
Exactly.
expected to happen, but it happened and ended his career. Yeah.
And he compares it like that, and he's saying that Bill Goldberg kicked him in the head and ended his career because he didn't know what he was doing. He says, you get guys that cost me millions and millions of dollars, cost me my career, probably led to my stroke, and so many things that happened all because somebody didn't know what they were doing.
Bret's become such a bitter old man in the past year.
Yeah, and then he's saying on how good wrestlers don't injure their opponents. He says the best wrestlers don't hurt anyone for real. I wrestled 23 straight years all over the world. My greatest boast is I never wrestled one guy. No, he says that I never wrestled one single wrestler in my life. The safety of my opponent was critical to me.
Well, because their styles are so different. Bret was more mat-based in submissions, when Rollins is high-flying and in-your-face kind of impactful.
Exactly. He's more of a brawler / high-flying.
Yes, and he's not. Bret's not.
You're not. So, same with, you put him against Sting, you're gonna find a certain point that they are accidentally gonna do some spot that's actually gonna freaking hurt. So it's like they knew what they're getting themselves into, but they didn't know that shit was gonna happen. And then he's saying on Shane and Stephanie McMahon understand these injuries. He says they don't understand that when you do these kinds of things, you can kill somebody. It may look great, but you really need to think twice with what you're doing. Of course, they think twice, 3 times, 4 times. Especially with, for example, Shane jumping off the freaking Hell in a Cell in Mania. And, they think about this stuff 24/7. It's like, shit, can you make it? You sure can do this.
Yeah.
Of course they are, like, all over it. But, again, it's stuff that's not, like, Rollins' fault. Because he didn't know it was going to happen. And, of course, as a wrestler, you want to have your safety and the other person's safety. So they tried everything possible. So, you can't blame either one of them, either him or Sting or Cena, because neither one of them knew. But you're a sad old man. You shouldn't, like, understand your career ended and stuff, but you don't see Daniel Bryan talking crap.
Yeah.
The only time I could see Daniel Bryan talking crap is Cena saying all this stuff, and then Daniel Bryan, of course, gets a little bit hurt because he's he was an indie wrestler. So like, but it's small stuff that he knows. I'll get over it. But
he's just so full of hate.
He's just full of hate. Like, it's
Canadian supposed to be.
It's
nice.
like Animal, freaking Animal. It's just like freaking Animal for some odd freaking reason. Just pissed the hell off all the damn time.
Yeah, speaking of angry old men, that lawsuit against WWE for the concussions.
Oh yeah,
it's all the guys from like the 80s and shit. Like what?
It's like the bit old man that just want to get
you guys have been wrestling way past WWE. Like, come on.
It's like, and we, me as a wrestling fan and Gabriel Don as a wrestling fan, we respect old wrestlers because you guys paved the way to what it is now. But there's a point at which you either support it or you're gonna hate it because the new age of wrestling, and I feel like it's reaching to a point that it's not sports entertainment anymore. It's going back to wrestling, and you either hate it or love it. It's just like that. Like, I see people on the streets like, oh, I don't like wrestling because it's fake and blah blah. It's like, yeah, but at the same time, if you think about it, you hate sports entertainment. You don't like, but you haven't seen the art of wrestling. Little, yeah. But it's an art. It's not. Yeah, it's fake, but it's an art because you still have to work for it and you still have to, get to your top conditioning in order to do things.
Yeah.
So, back then it was like a lot simpler. Back then it used to be like, oh, you lift? Okay, that's all we need.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's basically it. And then you learn a couple of moves and that's your whole freaking thing.
Mojo.
So, Roman Reigns.
Is this mine?
Yeah, that's yours. Mine's the one on the right. Sorry, we're fighting about which one's our drink. But speaking of the art of wrestling, Jay Lethal on a possible WWE run.
Bald Jay Lethal.
Yeah, bald Jay Lethal.
We actually, I'm gonna say something funny. We were watching Ring of Honor the other day. It was the new episode where he got his head shaved, and it was right as they showed Jay Lethal like bend over to like do his pose on the rope, and you can obviously see his bald spot, but they thought it'd be a funny idea to right after that put up a commercial for Bosley about hair loss, and later after that match he gets his head shaved. I'm like, that's kind of messed up.
It's like, and it was funny because I was talking about it right when the episode started. I was like, wait, this isn't the episode he gets shaven yet.
Yeah.
And then it happened right in the end. God damn you, Adam Cole.
The Bosley commercial had me dying though. Like,
what? It was just fucked up. It was
what?
just fucked up. So this is the uncensored version. This is fucked up. So I'm just gonna say it. But I guess it was an appearance of Jim Ross, the Ross Report. These people can't even spell it. Put repot. So I'm just gonna say the question, and he's like, would Lethal consider going to WWE? He says most of the wrestlers from my generation, our love for professional wrestling started from watching the WWF, not EF. So me personally, it would be kind of cool, even if it was just for a minute, to get to work for the company that started my love for professional wrestling. Yes, I would definitely work for them, given the right time, given the right circumstance.
And given the fact his ex used to work for them, so
Exactly.
and was a former Divas champion.
Exactly. So.
And now is marrying, or already married, the worst UFC fighter in history. CM Punk.
Oh man. So, it's kind of funny, because going to, UFC and all. This is gonna be probably a long topic in this podcast tonight, because everybody knows I love UFC. I love MMA.
Same.
And I love wrestling.
Same.
And everybody, from this point and before you listen to this, you guys probably heard about McGregor. And a lot of people are saying, and this is going on for a while, and I'm going to talk about it later, about that being a work. But a lot of wrestlers just going ape shit over McGregor, and I find it kind of funny because, I understand, yes, it's fake, this and that.
Scripted.
It's scripted and blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff.
Like a TV show.
Exactly. You can
any other movie
exactly.
you'd see.
That's why, which is weird. I listen to it sometimes, and I'm pretty sure you do. New season of Raw. It's like, wait, what? Wait,
yeah.
Since when is a new season?
Yeah.
So, of course it's going to have those laps. But you can distinguish which person is a sports entertainer, which person is a wrestler. You can distinguish it when you watch it. There's people that do shoot promos. There's people that can do it well. For example, Kalisto is a sports entertainer because he can't shoot a fucking promo for
that doesn't even make him a sports entertainer. Sports entertainer is somebody that can cut a promo.
Exactly. This guy can't even cut a promo right on the spot, which...
He's a good wrestler, but
it's just, whoa. And this is the bad thing that WWE has. It's just we're going to hire you and everything, but even though you have shitty promos, we're going to take you.
His promos are good up until now. It was just that one
point.
fuck up.
Yeah, because they told him at that point, it's you need to do a promo now.
Yeah, it was on the spot. I'd be the same way too. I'd be like, what do I talk about?
It's like, oh shit.
He was trying to keep the storyline with Corbin going, but he didn't know how to. So I don't blame him.
Yeah, but I feel like at any time you get prepared for that, because there's always gonna be that one person who's got a promo for us. You're not gonna think about it. Just do it. Just us FWL superstars, just cut a promo at the point.
Mm-hmm.
But
or just do as Cesaro did and crap on Raw.
Oh my god, yes. But it's one thing crapping on WWE, but it's one thing crapping on wrestling. And I still love McGregor, but again, Ric Flair just went apeshit on McGregor, and he came and said, "Coming from a guy who built a career copying my persona, I expected the type of class we get from Ronda or Anderson." Okay. After Diaz finished you again, I dare you to try guys like Dolph, Brock, or Fit. Oh, you're welcome for a gimmick.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's not done yet either. If anyone doubts whether or not Dolph could tie Connor in a knot, do yourself a favor and Google his accomplishments. And yeah, I hate saying it, Brock, supposedly on steroids, found steroids, all this stuff. I still think this is inhaler. I don't know. But I can understand his frustration with it, but he shouldn't have just gone and said, oh, these guys are pussies. Some of them are. I hate saying it. Some of them are. But you shouldn't crap on a whole thing that basically... I would kind of say that UFC went on with it and got more money. You're with that company. You should be careful what you say.
If there wasn't WWE, there wouldn't be UFC.
There wouldn't be UFC.
There wouldn't be
at
UFC.
all. Because, sadly enough, that's their competition with buys and everything going on, because what else are you going to do?
But McGregor at the same time is also smart because he didn't say a word about anything until a week before his fight.
Exactly.
So he's trying to get all the attention on him building up for the fight. I know why he did it. He's just doing it to stir up controversy.
Which is,
just to get the eyes on UFC.
That's what I was saying. Is Connor WWE's thing of work. And I guess Dave Meltzer wrote in his page regarding his negative remarks about the talent and everything. And he says it's not a work. I suppose Vince may try to turn it into a work like he did with Dwayne a few years ago. A lot of wrestlers are legit pissed. Connor's a guy who thinks he's really smart, and he is, who got exposed a few months ago. And I don't mean as a fighter, but also as a manipulator when he fucked up his own UFC 200 main event. He's doing this for attention to build up his fight and thinking he can work into his own wrestling angle. Time will tell if he was right long term, short term, but that there was a WWE UFC crossover thing, not that big, but it did exist, that Connor may have blown. We should know more in a few next days. Which I see Gabriel Donovan's taking his Cruiserweight Championship out.
My prized possession.
Which, And there's a lot of things that's been going on. And this is why, at one point, I think it's a work. Because of the fact that who wasn't backstage at Mania?
McGregor.
So
he's a wrestling fan.
Exactly.
He's just doing it just to stir up controversy.
Exactly.
He doesn't mean anything. He's just being Connor McGregor.
Exactly.
Just talking shit. That's all he does. So it's just he's just doing.
And
he's doing his gimmick. That's it.
He's smart. He knows what he's doing, and
that's why I wouldn't take any seriousnly it at all. I think
when I heard it,
he's just being Connor McGregor.
Exactly. I wasn't necessarily mad. I was just like, oh shit, he said it.
Mm-hmm.
From all people, McGregor said it. And I would have expected more like Mark Hunt. Mark Hunt, I was expecting him to talk crap, which he already did, but only to Brock. but McGregor was like, That's why a lot of people was like, this is a work. But you can't say anything yet because it's just, this was what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Saturday or so? 2 or 3 from this date. But I don't know. It would be cool seeing him in WWE. That would be freaking sick. It's something I want to see. Really fucking bad.
That'd be really cool.
Ever since we heard him, it was amazing. What?
Yeah, I'm excited. I would love to see that.
I kind of love the fact that after that the whole situation happened, it says you have these people like Dwayne, you have The Rock, you have Triple H. He mentioned a good amount of people back from WWF, not WWE as in now, WWF.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, those I'm fine with, but people like Brock, a bunch of pussies, and I was like, you just want to die.
You just want to die.
I get it. You're tough, but you're still small. These guys are fucking 6'5". You're probably 5'9", 5'10". Probably shorter. I don't know, but anyways, so tonight's Monday, as of right now.
Raw.
Monday Night Raw. So Puff Daddy's gonna be there, and supposedly there's an angle because he's involved with the 2K17 game because. Of course, there's a feature song, one of the feature songs there. 13 unique songs from established, an emerging artist, to span music genres, hip hop, indie, alternative rock, heavy metal, electronic dance. Wait, what?
What?
I mean, but the songs, they're not bad. It's better than last year's a little bit.
I loved last year's album. I downloaded the entire album to my phone.
The only thing I didn't was 15.
Which was that?
Bonfire. This was so annoying.
No, that was 2K. Oh, for 2K15, yeah.
15 was just annoying.
Yeah.
Was
they had, I think they had
there
was those country guys. What was their name?
Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah, I made sure I went into the music box, into the music jukebox, and yeah, I took it off the list. I unchecked it. I was like, I do not want to hear that bullshit.
So I guess they have right now. They have Action Bronson, Joey Badass. They have Anderson .Paak, Andy Black, which is basically one of the. Wait a second.
He did a song for one of the pay-per-views.
Yeah. We Don't Have to Dance. I guess this is an electronic song. Also. Black Sabbath. Paranoid.
Black Sabbath?
Bring Me the Horizon.
For real?
Run. Yeah. Run. I don't know who this is. Fiddler.
I hope the Raw song makes it into the game.
French Montana. Ishii.
French Montana's in the game?
Yeah. Featuring French Montana, Wale, and Rekwan. Puff Daddy, Black Raw, and Mark Curry, Bad Boy for Life. Travis Barker and Yellow Wolf, Out of Control, which the song is fucking amazing.
Really?
Yeah, 21 Pilots Ride. It's really weird.
I want to hear...
and Yellow Claw, we made it.
We made it!
I guess you can... He was in an interview and said in an interview, and then, you know the rest. But... I like the soundtrack. It's not bad.
It's A-okay.
It's A-okay. It's better than usual. Okay, so it'd be kind of funny if they said, "Oh yeah, Ryback is being drafted." No. WWE officially announced his departure.
Goodbye.
And August 8th, and bye-bye. We don't want you anymore. But instead, before they said anything, Ryback featured Endeavor them. So
right front.
So who featured Endeavor? Who? Find out in the next episode. Of FWL. Just kidding. We don't freaking know why. But other than that, we already know why. And talk about draft. Of course, Triple H is it's not one of the draft choices. Of course, reason was because there's uncertainty surrounding his in-ring future. While Triple H is planning on performing at next year's WrestleMania, he hasn't decided on an opponent yet or even narrowed it down. Some believe that we will see Triple H versus an up-and-coming talent next year in Orlando.
Yes, we will be going to that too.
Up-and-coming talent. Who?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
I could probably say Finn Balor.
Obviously, he's gonna put Balor
Yeah,
over too.
that's his boy. That's
Yeah,
his
how are you not going to?
That's like his kid. It's like, come on, buddy, I'll put you over for a bit, and then I'll kick your ass after, and then you're gonna bury me instead. Probably Finn Balor. Not Kevin Owens. No, I can't see it.
I can see that.
You see it?
I can see Owens.
Prize fighter.
I can see Owens.
Just push right there. Roman Reigns, second card. We saw that shit last year. Definitely not Shelton Benjamin. Because he's fucking injured.
And he's not up and coming superstar. He wouldn't fight. That just wouldn't make any sense.
It's okay. It's no Jose.
Oh my god, that'd actually be kind of funny.
Imagine if it was Bobby Roode.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool.
That would be freaking sick. Because that's basically like the TNA version of freaking.
Not even. That's the NXT version of Triple H. Now he's not even a TNA guy anymore.
Glorious.
He's officially WWE.
Oh man.
WWE's Pro Wrestling Team.
Hell yeah, dude! Like, going to that Bobby Roode in WWE. Well, NXT. But wow,
I watched it for the first time and I couldn't help but just smile the whole time.
Same.
It was just so cool seeing Bobby Roode, especially because like we've seen him wrestle for TNA.
Yeah.
So
before
it's like,
when it was good, we were like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah. So it's like it's cool. It's cool. What's going on with the audio here?
I don't know.
I fixed it. It's gone. It's good.
Probably. But I was watching this video and it was saying like all the attempts that he tried to turn right there. Show everybody he turned heel. But it's like it's Bobby Roode.
You can't.
NXT.
You can't boo him.
It's NXT. So like you can't. He has to do something horrible like kill a baby in order to freaking turn completely heel. Because I don't know if you realize you can watch it again, and he tried like 3 times, and the fourth time, and the fourth time, then he got him to boo him, and he was like, yes, finally,
yeah,
but freaking like it was awesome thing to watch.
Glorious. It was glorious.
It's glorious. It was freaking glorious.
And I won't give it. That song's such a good song.
Just like Sean playing Gargano.
Oh my god,
freaking
that was funny.
Was it
They're picking up all the team names.
Was it Gloria's how do they call it? It was Gloria's
OMB or something.
No, it was Gloria's OMG something.
No, it's OMB. It had
OMB?
a B. Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
So get that trending because it's actually pretty funny. I've seen a couple of them.
Another thing was I had no idea the Revival beat Charmander and Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I can't believe they beat him.
That had me dying. That had me laughing. He was like, whoa, relax, calm down.
I didn't know that.
He was like, whoa.
That was funny though.
That was a funny segment. And,
yeah, that was really funny.
It was, man, TM61.
TM61, yeah, they're really good.
They're really good.
Why does the audio keep doing that? It's like
I could probably see them in the title picture probably about like 6 months from now or so.
I can see him fighting Gargano and Ciampa.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna win at Brooklyn.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's no question.
Can we have the Revival on the main roster, please? Like,
say yeah.
Go to Triple H. Say yeah.
But
man.
But yeah, now it's time to turn the lights down, turn your volumes up high. Besides with this audio fucking up for some reason, but turn them up high because
real high.
We're gonna talk about some FWL nonsense.
Oh man. Okay, so whoever goes along with FWL, keep listening. Whoever doesn't, if you want to listen, go ahead and listen. We're not telling you exactly to keep listening, but
okay, so
if you are, try to watch what happened before and who won and so on. You know the rest.
So what's happening right now in the FWL? Last time we spoke, it was when you lost the title.
Lost the title, yep.
And then you won it at Extreme Rules.
Exactly.
And then you won it back, or you lost it to Foster Andrews and AC the God.
Yeah.
And then you lost, and then you won it back recently at Battleground.
Yeah, Battleground.
Battleground. I did not remember our
I felt glorious.
I was like, Battleground?
I felt glorious.
So yeah, and the FWL is having their first top 5 list come out.
Yes.
Narrated by me. Top 5 best promos in FWL history. I will not say what's on the list because
you'd be surprised how many promos
we had to sit through to listen and
many,
decide who made not even putting them in order, who just made the list. Like, it's crazy. I didn't realize how many promos we had.
There's so many, and ever since 2013?
Yeah.
13 or so.
No.
12.
2011.
Really? Oh, right.
We brought 2012. Yeah, because we're going.
12, yeah.
We're going into season 5 next Mania.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, why is it? Pick up the headphones. Pick up the white ones. The white ones right next to it.
Where are you?
And just put it in your ear and see if you can hear like a static noise.
Wait,
Can you hear a static noise?
No.
Oh, okay. You
Why?
can't?
No.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind then. I really thought the audio was fucking up this whole
Really?
time. Yeah.
Oh well.
It's pissy because it has like these lines, and I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
they stop. It's like they keep going up and down a bit.
No, it just has like lines shooting up.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
It
don't know.
does have the mic thing too, so like I don't know.
Oh no, that's
No.
not. That's not
Okay.
it. Because it's in the headphone.
Yeah, but
But more at the FWO. We have 4 Money in the Bank holders. We have Ken Krauser, Foster Andrews, AC the God, and Jensen Ames holding the Money in the Bank briefcase, which puts this man over here in trouble going into SummerSlam. And then right after SummerSlam, the FWO is going to get very interesting, and title reigns are going to be very short because we're going to be going through 2 pay-per-views a month.
exactly.
So, yeah.
Which will be kind of cool if you can retain.
Yeah.
Just like Warren Pierce did back then. He retained 3 times in a row.
3 times he was champion for 3 months.
Which is really hard to do.
very hard to do in the FWO.
So like, if I could do that, would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If I could pass him, would be better. I don't think I was like.
You got to get to your 2nd month first.
second month. Yeah, I got to take him the 2nd month first, and we'll see what happens.
But yeah, there's been a lot of, and we still got the t-shirts. There's gonna be a lot more videos
Yes.
of wrestling coming.
Yes.
Of wrestling
Actual
videos
wrestling
from
videos.
FWL. That's kind of cool. And talks with the higher ups.
Yes.
Update: there is still no tag division.
Yeah. Still, we're still waiting for it. It's
Still no
been
tag team
about-
titles.
It's been since April. It's been 4 months.
Mhm.
Still waiting.
We're still waiting. April, May, June, July. Okay, yeah, it had been 4 months. Jesus.
Please do it.
Still waiting for our tag division.
We're still waiting for that. Hopefully.
Another update: Future Shock are still the best champions in the world.
Will forever be
And
the
always,
best ones in the world.
Then, now, and forever. And I wonder if. Hold on.
Hold on.
Keep talking. I'm gonna see if we can get an FWO superstar, because we're only into this 32
He's
minutes.
probably working.
Huh?
Yeah, he's working.
No, this is anybody from FWO.
FWL. Okay. We just want to listen to what they have to say.
Yeah, we're gonna try to. Let's see if I can get anybody from FWO on the podcast right now.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. If not, then yeah, whatever. We'll get them next time. But
If it's the one that always says start over, I don't know how that's gonna work.
I messaged them, but probably working most likely. Ooh, what are we gonna ask them now?
I don't know.
I'm nervous.
I don't know.
Oh my god, what are we gonna ask them? Because everybody hates us.
Yeah, every
We're
single
too
one of them.
good. We're too
We're the only,
good.
we're the only good guys in this game.
Man, we're just too good for them. Let's
Always
see, maybe.
winning.
Maybe if I hit this. Oh shit.
We
Hold
call
on.
Bobby rude.
Maybe if I just. maybe if I just force one of them to pick up. That sounds better, right?
Just gonna force them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Which one?
Let's see. See if we get this going.
Out on speaker. It's ringing.
I don't think they're gonna pick up.
I don't think they're picking either.
It's like when we called when you got a call from the automotive place. Oh, hello? Hello? Jake Dalton?
What's up?
You are on the I almost said, you were on the World Uncensored.
Oh, okay. What's up?
What's up? Hello?
And he's gone. And he's gone.
You still there? Hello?
He's fangirling right now.
Are you still there?
Wait, oh, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
There.
How are you, Jake Dalton?
Doing well. How are you guys?
We are doing swell right now.
Amazing.
We are recording another episode for season 2 of The World Uncensored, and we just thought we'd call an FWL superstar while talking about the FWL part of the podcast.
I can't hear you guys that well. It's like choppy.
Jake Dalton, I got one question for you. Hello. Mr. Dalton. Please rate the quality of your call. 1 star.
It's pretty shit.
Hello. Whoa.
Well, okay.
He's gone.
All right.
Okay.
He couldn't respond to this question.
Okay,
All right.
hold on.
We're having some technical difficulties. I can't even speak. Let's try this. Try number 2.
We're gonna try it one more time. Actually, let me just do this.
He probably has that carrier with the T. Man, that sucks.
He just reminded me of something.
Oh crap! What time is it right now?
What a good superstar.
What time is it right now?
7:58.
Wow.
He just reminded me Raw was starting. Well,
As of this moment, Raw's gonna start in the next 2 minutes.
Let's try one more time.
We can call Ken Krauser.
I think King Krauser's in busy right now. Training.
Right, yeah. Probably lifting right now at this moment. It's even Warren Pierce.
Let's see what happens.
Let's just be waiting. Hopefully it's not choppy.
Give me the drum roll.
Actually.
And nothing. All right.
Never mind.
Just kidding. We'll save that for next time. Damn it. I really thought that was going to work.
I thought it was going to work too, but which is kind of surprising. They'll probably call you back just because.
But
So this is around the end of it.
we're getting to the end.
So, want to let you guys know, thank you for everything. Thank you for listening. Another thing, please go to Gabriel Donovan's Facebook page. We're trying to fund some money to get Idlers out there. You guys know we've been trying forever to do this, but
So I've basically what's been going on. I've been working on this movie called Idlers, and I just don't have the professional equipment that I'm supposed to have to film this movie, and I want to take this one very, very seriously. So all of it, it says $1,500, but that's how much the stuff is. Cause I'm getting an official recording camera,
exactly.
with lights and green screen, screen holders,
The whole
and all
thing,
that
yep.
stuff. So it's gonna be legit, and I'm not doing it to take people's money. I'm like that serious about this
Yeah.
movie. I'm very serious about this. I want to take it to like another level. So I want to make this seem very, very legit. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could help support me,
Exactly.
help me out a little bit.
Not just, we're not just saying this because we want to just do this. It's also because it's going to help both of us, especially with our careers later on. As everybody knows, Gabriel Donovan's is going on video production.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going with communications, and I also need to know very well with all this kinds of equipment. And we're trying to figure out, we're up there. As you can see, we already have good equipment for the podcast, which we always wanted to have, and we finally have it. And we're trying to get better and better. And
plus, Idlers is a movie that like I see it in my head more than our original movie.
Yeah.
Because it's shorter, and it literally can be filmed in like a day and a
Yeah.
half, if we really just work on it.
Yeah.
But like this is like a movie like I have in my head how I want it to be directed and everything. So like, I just need the equipment. Once I get the equipment, it's done. It's a deal. So it's
then it all depends with people's schedule and whatever. But overall, at least
it's not a big cast.
Yeah.
Only a cast of like 4 people.
4 people, all right.
4 people.
We just want this to be out there, and unlike Pick Your Poison, we haven't been able to do it as well.
Because that's such a big cast.
Exactly. It's a huge cast, and it's so hard to get people in it. It's still on pre-production. Actually, no, it's in production.
Yeah, production, but it's on hold.
Oh, it's on hold.
For this one.
Exactly.
Because I wanted to get this one done. This was one I really wanted to get done.
Was it Idlers or Idlers?
Idlers.
Idlers.
Like, like idle.
Yeah.
Because it means you're lazy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Idlers with a Z. Because our characters are very lazy.
Okay. I've seen the script. It's pretty fun. It's a good movie. It's a short film. It's a really good short film, and this is something that you guys will probably and most definitely like.
And while you're at it, you can go to shop.spreadshirt.com/theclickeast and buy some Click East merchandise. Yeah. Or you could buy some FWL merchandise. You could buy a Bandana Club shirt. You can buy a Gabriel Donovan's t-shirt. You can even buy the new world champion Rogue Daniels' t-shirt. You can even buy Jake Dalton's t-shirt, who we tried to call, and it was a little fucked up.
Yeah.
And you could buy Warren Pierce shirts. Soon to come, you can get Octavia shirts. Soon to come out Jensen Ames shirts. You can buy a Toro shirt of all people. You know, it's gonna be crazy.
Exactly.
And then soon you're gonna have Idler shirts.
Exactly. Also, let's try to stay tuned with our sister channel. Gamers link up.
Link up, boys.
Yep. There's some shirts released as well. You guys can see that. I don't know which side.
That is run by another group of people. We're just a part of it.
Exactly. Stay tuned with that too. They're pretty cool, pretty nice people.
And I would like to announce right now, we just signed a new partnership with a group called Marks Medias.
Exactly.
And we shall be, I am running the game department, but me, along with Rogue Daniels here, will be making gaming videos for Marks Medias.
Exactly. It'll be pretty fun.
It's gonna be fun. Finally, we're getting partnership deals. This is cool. Yeah. This is fun. I'm excited.
By having fun, which is the best part. Just like we do with this podcast, we do
having
it
fun
for fun. That's why at times we don't do it. Certain times because we don't have the time.
Yep.
So whenever we have the time, we sit down,
get that shit done,
we talk about Raw, SmackDown, which is Raw right now starting.
Yes. So
and with that
being said, we're gonna have to tell you guys to fuck off real quick. All right.
And I'm not just gonna say thank you for listening to this podcast. I'm Rogue Daniels.
Fuck off. I'm Gabriel Donovan.
See you soon.